morning, YouTube family. As you guys see, I am in a different location. I am in Rhode Island in an Airbnb. Came to visit one of my beloved friends, Nicole. I'm with my boyfriend. We are up. Nicole woke us up mad early, and I'm making breakfast so that we can get ready to head out. We were supposed to be going to the Vineyard today, but the weather does not look like it's permitting. So we're just gonna go to Newport, Rhode Island, where Nicole says there's a lot of pretty views. So we're gonna see about that. So you guys are gonna get ready with me, and then we're gonna head on over there. I was supposed to vlog this whole entire trip, but it's hard to vlog when you're having fun. It really is. I should hire somebody. All right. Okay, so after we eat, we're gonna get ready, and I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, we finished eating breakfast, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. But first I want to share with you guys a few things that I got from Providence Place Mall here in Rhode Island. You know, I went to Sephora. They had a good little deal going on. Basically, if you spend a certain amount of money, you get a certain amount off. So basically I spent $75 and I got $15 off. So I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff that I got real quick, and I'm also gonna be using a few of the things that I purchased. And whatever I use that I purchased from Sephora, I'm gonna let you guys know before I use it. So I got a Fenty Beauty matte lipstick. This was on sale for $12. I got a new angle brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills because my other brush is starting to fray. I have this Makeup Forever blush, and the reason I got this is because I love my MAC blush, but they discontinued that color, so I need to find a similar replacement or dupe, and this color definitely mimics that color. I'm gonna show you guys the both of them to see the comparison, because I definitely hit pan on that one. And I have a dragon fruit lip scrub. Literally, I just bought this to get myself to the 75. They gave me this for my birthday because my birthday was mid-pandemic, so I wasn't able to go to Sephora and get anything. So this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, a blush, and a mascara, which is definitely needed because I'm not a mascara girl, so when I get the little ones, I hold on to them for a while. And I also have the Fenty Beauty Profilter Mini Instant Primer, so I can't really wait to try this out, so I'm excited for that. So basically, I have my contacts in. This is about what today is. Today's Sunday, and I got my lashes done on Friday, so I don't know if you guys can really see them. I've been experiencing a lot of fallout with them. Definitely not doing this again because I can't even beat my face the way I want to. Like, it's so frustrating. And I lost my moisturizer, guys. So I had to use my Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Concentrate to moisturize my face, and I hope that doesn't ruin my makeup because that's not my usual, you know, my usual thing. So don't look at my ashy hands. But you know what? Let me get some lotion. Alright. Can be talking to y'all with these ashy hands right now. Alright. So first thing I'm gonna do, I moisturize, I put in my contacts. I was gonna do the lip scrub, but I'm gonna wait till nighttime to do that. I ain't gonna bother with that right now. First thing first, I'm gonna prime my face, and I'm gonna be using the new to me, the Fenty Beauty Primer that I purchased yesterday. This was $16, I believe. And again, I'm not in the home. I am. So I'm gonna be using this little tiny mirror. Ooh, I kind of like this, guys. It kind of, yeah, it fills the pores, but it's not drying. It's nice. So what I'm going to use for my forehead and nose, which is my problem areas, is the Becca Evermatte Primer. I know this is my favorite. Ooh, it's almost finished. And I literally went to Sephora to buy this and ended up spending $75 and not even getting this. So, clearly I have a problem. Okay. So I'm only gonna, jump in with things to say when I'm using one of the things that I purchased from Sephora yesterday. Everything else is pretty much a staple product that you've seen on my channel, but if you have any questions, go ahead and link it down below. And if you haven't, please remember to subscribe and join this YouTube family. I post once a week, every Friday, so turn on that notification bell so that you don't ever miss a video from me. Okay guys, so now I'm busting open brush 15, the mini angle brush from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Let's see how this sculpts out those brows, because I'm in desperate need of a brow snatcher. If I could get it out the package, that would be nice. I'm gonna go ahead and dip it in my concealer and see what it does for me. Y'all, yes, this is it. This is it. It did the job that I exactly wanted it to do. There's something about, like, not all angle brushes are created equal, okay? Let's talk about it. Not all brushes are created equal. They're just not. And I have one from e.l.f. That thing is tightly tapped and has a lot of bristles. It's fat, so it doesn't give me the sharpness that I like, but this is thin. And you guys can see that. See how thin that is? So it was like perfect for sculpting those eyebrows. And also guys, ever since I got these eyelash extensions, I haven't been putting on, I haven't been putting on eyeshadow because, I don't know, I just can't wash my face the way I want to with these on my face. So it's like, I don't want to put eyeshadow on and then go like a week, 2 weeks with my makeup not fully being off, and I can't do that. I can't. Like, I'm too hygienic for that. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and sculpt out the top of my brows. I use this MAC flat brush for that. And my favorite foundation ever. Alright, now that my primer and everything has gotten a chance to settle in my face, I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier setting powder. I kind of got this trick from Jackie Aina on YouTube. She sets her foundation because she does have oily skin. Not her foundation, she sets her primer before putting her foundation. And I find that it really does help. Like I said to you guys before, I literally don't, I'm not gonna do any eyeshadow. When I put my foundation, the darkness of my lids and the concealer that I used to carve out my brow kind of makes it look like I have on eyeshadow when I don't. So I'm gonna keep on blending that out. Alright, so the eyebrow game is on play. I love when my eyebrows come out. It puts me in a good mood. Good. Alright, next thing I'm gonna do is go ahead and slap on my foundation. This is the Insta Bake by Beauty Bakery Aqua Glass foundation. This is my favorite. I've never found a foundation that touches my soul like this does. Watch me, watch this. Like what? This kind of has like a shine to it, but it definitely goes away. Definitely goes away. All right. Now, so foundation, I'm going to highlight and contour my face. Hello. Yes, speaking. Now call Nicole because due to inclement weather, the Vineyard wants us to sit inside and they have limited inside seating. So I'm gonna go ahead and call Nicole and see what she has to say. And she better answer me. Oh, all right. She answered me, y'all. She answered me. I was like, she better answer me, and you answered. No, they just called me, the Vineyard, and they basically said like they have limited seating inside, but because we have a reservation, they're offering seating inside. So I don't know if that's something you still want to do.
Yeah, we can try it.
Okay, so you can see I'm almost halfway with my face. I'm gonna ask my loving and amazing boyfriend, who loves me with all his heart, to go ahead and steam my dress with the iron.
Are you wearing heels?
It's not really heels. It's like platforms, like wedges, kind of.
But it's heels.
Yeah, it makes me taller.
Because I can either wear sandals or I wear heels.
Yeah, I don't think I brought my sandals. I think I left them.
I don't know if I should do the sandals or if I should do the heels.
Bring both. Just put them in your car.
That's true. The heels are already there, so. Okay.
I'm so jealous of how you're washing your face right now.
What?
I'm so jealous of how you're washing your face right now. I cannot wash.
I'm gonna prep the face right.
I'm gonna finish getting ready.
Okay.
Later. Hey, yes. You're trying to front of me. Like, alright, so I just did my highlight and contour. I used both of them were cream highlight, cream contour, and I'm going to use powders to set the creams. So, I was asking if you could iron my dress. Well, not iron it because it's from Shein, so I don't know if it might set on fire or burn. So if you could just put some water in the iron and kind of like steam it in a way. It's on the bed. It's yellow. You guys, I ordered from Shein and I actually like everything I got. Like, I was super impressed. Super impressed with Shein. I'm gonna do a Shein haul. Watch. Definitely gonna do a Shein haul. But I got too much clothes. Yes, baby. That's the dress. Every time I use my beauty blender, it's soaking wet, y'all. So. Alright, and to set the contour portion of my highlight contour, I'm using a bronzer. I love. Alright, guys. I was just checking my phone. Alright, so I'm gonna put mascara on the bottom of my eyes as well as dust it out with some gold pigments because I'm not putting anything on the top. And then I'm going to show you guys the blush that I purchased from Sephora, the Makeup Forever, and I'm going to compare it to the MAC one in color. Okay, good, and I'm gonna go ahead and open my little birthday gift that Sephora gave me and use the mascara, the Kush mascara. Kush. These are the two. This is my die-hard favorite blush right here, right? You see a headband on that. And this is the one that I bought to mimic it. Definitely this one is a little bit more red and pigmented. So let's see. Okay, first of all, the packaging is mad cheap. How you gonna give me this in plastic? I gotta pay $30 for it. And it's in plastic? $30. Y'all couldn't give me a nice little container? Okay, it looks extremely pigmented, so I'm not even gonna get too crazy with it. Okay. I'm glad I didn't lose my mind on the blush because it is very, 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 very pigmented. And a little bit brighter than this, and I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and smile and then rub it right in the apples of my cheeks. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I like it. I like it. I want to know the color is for Makeup Forever Artist Face Color in B500. Very nice for us dark skin girls. So, okay, so far everything I bought from Sephora is definitely a go. Okay, burn it off. This is a 3-day-old wash and go, and I'm gonna just refresh it and put on my clothes, and then we heading out. Okay. Okay, you guys, I am finally ready to get out of here. Like I told you guys before, this is a 3-day-old wash and go. I just picked it out, add some water, add some shine serum. This dress is from Shein. It was under $20, I think $15 or $16. I love how it looks on me. I love how it looks on my skin tone. It's perfect for the Vineyard. I went ahead and paired it with some brown shoes, if you guys can see that. And I'm ready to go. My boyfriend just went to bring the car around front. That is him calling me now. So I'm gonna see you guys in a few. Bye! I'm so annoyed with the weather, guys. Like, it's raining and I really wanted to be in the Vineyard. Like, come on. But they said they're gonna do some indoor thing and their menu looks trash, so yeah, we might end up going to a different place to actually eat, but you know, have some wine here. Thank you for getting us here. Safe and sound. Okay guys, so we're here at the Vineyard and Nicole is late. So we're just gonna have some artichoke dip and chips until she gets here. The beautiful couple has arrived.
We went through the entire back the whole time.
Nah, we found it really good, easily.
And we were talking, and I looked at my thing, and it had the end, and everything was blank. I was like, wait, we passed it a while ago.
There was no drama. Me and Jason first opened the bottle of champagne.
You ate all the chips. So we're having Eye of the Storm. It's really good. It sounds good.
I might get a little cheese board. $22 though. Like, I don't know about that.
$22 for
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna spend that day.
This is really good.
Yeah, I like this.
I got black bean sauce. So she showed me all this. This is really good. I was like, it was like $7. It's cold, you my day? Told her, Reggie.
I didn't bring a jacket to Rhode Island, period. So I was.
You shouldn't have to.
It was cold last night
Maybe
too.
we'll get enough minutes.
We have to do another bottle. I'll buy it.
So this is the Carolyn Saconnet Vineyard Vital Blanc. And it is a seductive song that drives you closer with a promise of bliss. Let's see.
All right, let's taste it.
Oh, yours cup and stuff.
Yeah, this one is sweeter a little bit. Drier too. I like it. Cheers to health and life. Cheers.